Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my soul be accepting and pleasing unto you. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my soul be accepting and pleasing unto you. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my soul be accepting and pleasing unto him, unto my God, unto my provider, unto my strength, unto my help, unto my Savior, unto the light of this world that is so dark. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my soul be accepting and pleasing unto God. Y'all fill in the blanks. Okay, so when I say there will be, you say God. There will be
God.
Are y'all sure? Okay. Come on, y'all, bring it. There will be
God.
There will be
God.
And you will see poverty, destruction, ups and downs in God. Trees growing, crack killing mothers leaving children 10 years later, and senators turning into presidents. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And pregnancies unwanted, boyfriends living with baby mothers and collect calls from DOC mansions trying to figure out this life, and kings beaten in lands he thought were lalas, but they turned out to be assaulted natural resources. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And there will be wars inside of our side view mirrors, inside of our beds, in between heartbeats. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And there will be times between leaving prison and returning again. There will be times when anyone leaves and everybody stops calling with job offers, calling to pay their debt, calling to announce their father status, calling to search our memories, calling to get our attention. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And cops and bodegas, big booties, spirits, beggars, addicts, rappers, the uncivilized, the lovers, men, red cats, shirts, future, vision, smiles, songs, brothers, and us. If you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
If you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And you will hear pots and spoons clang, plastic rustling, sirens, and you will hear children and music and water, and they will hear our voices, and you will hear footsteps, and your name falling sweetly out of the Lord's mouth, and you will hear gas stoves and waiting to be lit like clicking and clicking and clicking and peace, and my grandmother's music, and you will hear God, and you will hear movement and cars and decks of cards shuffling, and you will hear that. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And you will hope. You will hope for more. You will hope for better. You will hope for richer tomorrows and money and discipline. And you will hope for music that makes our children feel safe at night. And you will hope for a mate that is right for you. If you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And you will run. You will run from them. You will run from you. You will run from fear. You will run from failed relationships. You will run from yourself, from your problems. You will run from intimacy, and sometimes there won't be enough miles to count, but you will sure to run anyway. If you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And more chances to live like love, and you will find truths that you are sure to tell, even if they don't want to hear them. But if you ever get a chance at this life, I say you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And there will be reasons to live in the center of this, of you and I, to live in this place where we are, in this area where you and she are no longer we, but I, no longer yesterday. You are only right now. To live in this room where songs get sung and rhymes get spit and poems get read out louder than before, because there was never a more perfect time than this now. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be
God.
And success and creativity and children that live forever. If you ever get a chance chance at this life, there will be, but there will also be death and stillborn babies and birthdays and tofu burgers cooked up right. And there will be breath and breathing and more breath and breathing and sighs and breath blown because it's required that we breathe. There will be teaching and sharing. There will be teaching and sharing. But if you ever get a chance at this life, there will be and births to witness and meals to share and tulips to smell and marriages and graduations and grandchildren and freedom and liberty and justice for all of us. And there will be sincerity and sympathy and community and you and letting go and you and letting go and you and letting go and letting God and me and us being more than what we were yesterday and more and now and abundance and this and creativity and God and you and us and sunbursts and clouds and rain and hair bows and rainbows and beaches and eyes meeting across crowded rooms and there will be waterfalls and there will be beaches and there will be you getting a chance to breathe and there will be us more than our fears, there will be us more than our depression, there will be us more than sorrow, there will be more, there will be more. If you ever get a chance at this life, there will be God. Yeah. On the back of my neck. And I never knew how well I was hiding in between pages written with love notes at the end of each sigh. And I never knew how well I was ducking under face-to-face contact, eyes meeting across crowded rooms. And I never thought that my desires for romance made me lose sight of the real prize. I always thought that confrontation would be sweaty and tearful and that if blood didn't meet us there, it wasn't authentic. And I've always thought, or I've always, for the most part at least, have lied. I lied so that you'd like me. I lied so you'd be there. Bent the truth so I would think I was winning. Bent the rules so I'd feel more hot than not. Like saying I wanted it when I'd rather be held. Like saying I loved you because I just wanted to hear it back. And I've never really told the truth. Even when I look superficially at me in mirrors. Stretch marks tightening their grip. Rolls buttered and frosted, nipples stretched. See, I'd always say what I thought I should, like, Leah, you're so beautiful. But the truth is, every layer, every discomfort, every piece of my skin, I hated to love. It would make me think that if I was saying that I love me, then I was saying that it was okay to be hurt. Like I was saying it was okay to be mistreated and talked about. And I've always thought I had the rules and definitions and instructions in my back pockets. Safely, right next to my insecurities, and I'd keep them there safely, till I needed them again, like that night he didn't walk me to my door. Or that night that he told me that we were just friends, even though we kissed and cuddle and kissed some more. Like that night he honked the horn and I came out running. I didn't stand, I didn't speak, I didn't see anything else but the worthlessness. I know, and the truth is all I worry about. And you're right, sometimes it does hurt, but I've got no choice now. I love myself too much. I wonder where he is tonight. I wonder what time did he gracefully close his eyes. I wonder what kind of beer he drank. I wonder if I crossed his mind. Can you show me? Can you show me? See, when I saw you, I saw you, I saw you, and I saw you, and when I saw you and you didn't meet my 12-year-old standard, I wanted to confess it. I wanted to blurt it out about my issues that started with people labeling me fat and ugly and dark and nappy-headed and chicken and angry and not good enough. It made me question the fact that I like incense and smoked almonds and salmon, not necessarily together, and locks and bald heads and Caesars and big old frozen doobies and micros and cornrows, and I like the mountains and concrete jungle, and graffiti turns me on, and I like good morning greetings and door openings, and I'll walk you to your door moments, and I like fireworks on the 4th, but I can't appreciate what they stand for, and I like hugs, and I like kisses, and I like outward displays of a lot of affection, and I like conversations that begin and end with more than the what's up, yo, and I like Che, and I like Che, and I like Che because he loves the Lord, and I like brunch, and walks in the woods, and adventures, and poetry, and songs, and I like dance, and I like dance, and I like Michael, and I like Gabriel, and I like picnics. picnics on the beach. And I like feeling like I'm the only one you need. And I like feeling like I'm the only one you need besides he. And I like being appreciated. And I like gifts for no reasons. And I like fresh flowers to greet me on warm summer days, crisp autumn mornings, and cold winter nights. And I like to cook. I like to cook for the man I love. I like to cook and rub his feet and have mine be treated equally. And I like to try new things. And I like to change. And I like to grow. And I like to be more. And I like children. And I like the fact that we're doing this together. And I liked my pregnancy. And I liked my pregnancy. And I liked my pregnancy and was blessed to do it with my partner this time. And I like ice cream. I like coffee ice cream. I like double fudge brownie ice cream. And I like coffee. I like hazelnut coffee with hazelnut cream. And I like the South. And I like hotels. And I like the subway. And I like Manhattan, especially the Village in Harlem to be specific. And I like Jersey because that's where I'm from. And I like Philly. And shh, don't tell anybody, but I like New Hampshire too. And I like manicures. And I like pedicures. And I like getting my brows done and making history. And I like my job. And I like me. And I like you. And I like me. And I like you. And I like sex in the morning because I'm really tired by midnight. And I like to be told I'm hot. And I like kisses. And I like words and accents and trying to figure out what part of the world you're from based on the language that you use. And I like painted toes. And I like bangles that clang. And I like listening to my daughter and talking to older women. And I like to be heard. And I like to be validated, and I like to go to church, and I like to be. I like to be whatever God decides. I like to be. I like to be whatever God decides, and I like to be a part of this experience. And I like to be sister. I like to be daughter and wife and mother and aunt and friend, and I like to be in this community. And I like to smile, and I like to laugh.